Lucas Wolfe, whose 2017 car is shown in this file photo, captured a big payday at Port Royal this weekend. File big money, and a big name ruled at Port Royal Speedway over the holiday weekend as the Bob Weikert Memorial Race was finally held after previous weather-related postponements. Once the 410 sprint car action took place, it was Mechanicsburg's Lucas Wolfe that drove to victory in Sunday's 30-lap feature race, earning the $10,000 payday in his second straight Weikert victory. A five-car battle between pole sitter Dylan Cisney, Logan Wagner, Lance Deweese, David Gravel, and Wolfe waged through more than half of the race, to the delight of the fans. Cisney and Wagner traded the lead, until a restart helped Wolfe close in behind the leader Wagner. With 8 laps to go, Wagner's flat tire, helping Wolfe take the lead for good. Wolfe ending up with a winning margin of 1.264 seconds, followed by Deweese, Gravel, Brock Zerfoss and Ryan Smith. Also on Sunday, late model legend Rick Eckert dominated the 35-lap Northeastern Ultimate Super Late Model feature for his second win of the weekend at Port, and a $5,000 payout. Eckert started second, but grabbed the lead right away and never trailed in the caution-filled race that featured World of Outlaws star Donnie Schatz. Jeff Ryan placed second, although he was 7 seconds behind Eckert. Ross Robinson finished third, with Kyle Lee driving all the way up from his starting spot of 20th to take fourth. Schatz was fifth. On Saturday, Eckert earned $3,000 while winning the checkered flag in the Fallen Heroes Championship in almost as dominating fashion. Eckert finished 4.766 seconds before Gary Stuhler, with Dylan Yoder, Ryan and Schatz rounding out the top 5. In Saturday's 410 racing, Deweese scored his 109th career win at Port Royal in a decorated Walt Dyer masonry throwback car, honoring his former car owner. Deweese started third, but took the lead in the first of 30 laps. Still, he had to battle Gravel and Wolfe, en route to a $5,000 victory. Gravel finished second. Port Royal points leader Greg Hodnett was third, with Wolfe taking fourth and Zerfoss fifth. Buck Woolter goes wire-to-wire for win at the Grove. Speaking of Dyer, Williams Grove held the Walt Dyer tribute race Friday night and Steve Buck Woolter stole the show. The Royersford driver started on the pole and led throughout the race to win the 25-lap 410A main and $4,610. Even after a first lap, 5-car collision red flagged the feature early, Buck Woolter took off past TJ Stutz on the restart and with no more stops in the action, took the checkered flag. Hodnett, who also leads the 410 points series at the Grove, wound up second, 0.805 seconds behind Buck Woolter, and Stutz finished third. Deweese was fourth in the throwback car, with Anthony Macri rounding out the top 5. The Grove's 305 Series A main saw a similar performance as Austin Bishop went wire-to-wire over the 20 laps for the victory. Ken Duke Jr. was second. Jeff Geiges, Scott Ellerman and Zach Newland earned the next 3 spots respectively. Lincoln continues stretch of bad luck just when it seemed fans were finally going to see some feature racing at Lincoln Speedway Saturday night. A on-and-off drizzle prevented the track from taking the proper shape and ruined the evening. It marked the 5th straight week the weather has foiled the plans at the Abbottstown Oval. Following an early rain delayed the action, the cars were at least able to take the track, unlike the previous weeks. With 29,410 sprint cars, another 29,358 sprints and 33 Central PL legends waiting, hot laps were nearly completed around 9:45 p.m. However, the weather would not cooperate, and the track could not take form, forcing the cancellation, again. World of Outlaws before he traveled to Port Royal to compete in the late model races. World of Outlaws points leader Schatz did what he does better than anyone, win a 410 race on the national sprint car circuit. On Friday, Schatz won the Outlaw Showdown at the dirt track of Charlotte and Concord, NC. Schatz passed Shane Stewart on lap 24 of 40 and went on to earn $12,000 for the victory. Stewart was second, with Logan Schuchart of Hanover finishing third. Brad Sweet and Sheldon Hodenschild placed fourth and fifth respectively. Looking ahead, Lincoln Speedway hopes to get back to racing on Saturday, June 2nd with another attempt at the multiple times postponed 15th annual Weldon Sterner Memorial Show for 410 sprints. The track will also have the 358 series in action. Williams Grove will have a Yellow Breeches 400 on its Friday night racing card with 410 and 358 series slated to run. Also on Saturday, Port Royal has 410 sprints, extreme stocks, as well as the KRS Tri-Track Late Model Challenge, racing $3,000 to win. The World of Outlaws has 4 events scheduled this week, starting with the Memorial Day Spectacular at Lawrenceburg Speedway in Lawrenceburg, Ind. On Wednesday, the National Tour visits Fairbury, Ill, for the FVP Platinum Battery Showdown at the Fairbury American Legion Speedway. Then it's on to the Rumble in Michigan show at the I-96 Speedway in Lake Odessa, Mich. on Friday, followed the next day by the Badger 40 at Wilmot Raceway in Wilmot, Wis.